एब्सोल्युटली। आपको पता ही है कि हर साल ये होता है आर्ट्स काउंसिल ऑफ पाकिस्तान कराची के तहत अपनी नौयत का सबसे बड़ा मेला होता है ये वर्ल्ड कल्चर फेस्टिवल एंड एवर सिंस इट स्टार्टेड इट हैज़ ओनली ग्रोन बिगर। और भी ज़्यादा मुल्क आते हैं और भी ज़्यादा आर्टिस्ट आते हैं एंड इट्स सच अ डिलाइट। हमारे लिए तो बहुत ही अच्छा है क्योंकि वी गेट टू मीट एवरीबडी, वी गेट टू सी द आर्ट। तो आज हमारी बड़ी स्पेशल गेस्ट हैं,
बांग्लादेश से आई हैं निहारिका मुमताज़ जो कि क्यूरेटर हैं, बांग्लादेश आर्ट वीक की फाउंडर और साथ ही ज्वेलरी एंड टेक्सटाइल डिज़ाइनर हैं। सो ये अपने साथ एक फोक सिंगर लेके आई हैं जिनका कॉन्सर्ट कल होगा इन कराची आर्ट्स काउंसिल। और इसके अलावा ये डिफरेंट आर्टिस्ट का काम लेके आई हैं, अपना भी काम लेके आई हैं जिसकी एग्जीबिशन लगेगी ड्यूरिंग दिस वर्ल्ड कल्चर फेस्टिवल इन कराची।
वेलकम टू कराची, Niharika. How are you? Tell us about your own art. We are very intrigued by what you are wearing as well. So you basically work in textiles and jewelry?
So while I was in 18, I had my own boutique. That time I used to do only
when you were
designing,
18.
yeah,
wow, you started early.
The clothings. But after that I studied and I am an accountant actually.
Okay.
So I've done my articleship with KPMG Bangladesh, and then I was head of finance and fundraiser for an NGO called Acid Survivors Foundation for 9 years.
Okay.
So after that I had to move with my husband. Then I started this jewelry designing.
You were a designer.
So I'm always into designing thing.
Okay. What have you
when I moved to Dubai in 2010, then in 12 I thought I should do again some creative activity.
Right.
That's how I started designing the jewelry. And later in 2017 I realized, because I used to sell outsourcing the handloom clothing, saris and all from Sri Lanka, India, and used to sell
Bangladesh,
it.
of course.
But later in 2017 I realized that I should do something about heritage textile of Bangladesh, because the katan, Banarasi katan and the organza, those industries diminishing. So to revive that,
that's nice.
I started in
Alright, so निहारिका उर्दू भी समझती हैं, इसलिए हम अगला सवाल, ये अपना सफ़र बता रही हैं, अपना जर्नी बता रही हैं और बता रही हैं कि हेरिटेज टेक्सटाइल ऑफ बांग्लादेश जिसमें कतान सिल्क,
कतान, ऑर्गेन्जा,
ये हाथ पे बनी हुई कतान सिल्क है। वंडरफुल। सो ये आप लेके भी आई हैं यहाँ एग्जीबिशन में?
No.
So यहाँ आप क्या डिस्प्ले करने वाली हैं? So the people who are interested to come and visit your
textile. During COVID, we had a project from Bangladesh Art Week to work with the community, like artisans. Okay. So artisans and designer, we combined and we selected 2 cities to work. One is Chittagong and one is Shirazganj. So Shirazganj is very much famous, the gamcha, the checkered
design. Yes.
So
yes,
that
it's called what?
Gamcha. So that is actually towel, that all the laborers and everyone very cheap. That's why. So we started working with that artisan, because that is also handloom.
All right.
So I thought I should introduce something that never happened before. And so I designed in gamcha. There was never incorporated the metallic, like silver zari threads. So I introduced that.
You elevated the whole thing.
I introduced that, and they never woven any motif in the gamcha. So I introduced that also,
so
and that's part of the history. Yes.
So वो आप लेके आई हैं?
That will be displayed.
Jewelry भी लेके आई हैं आप?
Jewelry I brought some for my presentation.
All right.
Okay.
And so this is, and it never happened. Some artwork like Kamrul Hasan, I don't know whether you have heard of his name. He's very famous artist from Bangladesh. So I incorporated his artwork into gamcha, and that is hand woven.
Motifs and you know, the
so
major elements of his artwork.
This is part of history because
Lovely.
it never happened before.
इसके अलावा आप कुछ paintings भी लेके आई हैं?
Yes, 3 artists artwork we got, Babli Barna, Shubarna and Shambhu Acharya.
Now tell us about these artists.
So
Are they big
Shambhu
there back home?
Acharya is he's a folk artist. So it's like part of 450 years history that they do. He's 9th generation. And unfortunately they couldn't come because Babli Barna she studied in USA, so she couldn't come.
Okay.
And the other artist also, she wanted
And
to
did
come.
you,
But एक singer भी आ रहे हैं.
हाँ, ये एक singer का जो folk singer का आपने जिक्र किया.
She is one of the best folk singer in Bangladesh.
क्या नाम है उनका?
Shirin Jawad.
Shirin
So she'll be performing.
Jawad.
Yeah.
So she'll be
Shirin
performing.
Jawad.
She'll be performing tomorrow.
And she'll be singing the folk songs
Folk
of
songs.
Bangladesh.
Yeah.
How lovely. कितनी चीजें हैं एक्चुअली इस सारी एग्जीबिशन में जो कि आपको मिल सकती हैं. So there's art that you can see, there is jewelry that you can see, और इनोवेशन जो इन्होंने की है वो आप विटनेस कर सकते हैं. And of course then there is
आज से बाज़ाब्ता इसका इफ्तिताह होने जा रहा है. आज इसकी इनॉग्रेशन है और अमीन गुलजी की परफॉर्मेंस एंड एक एग्जीबिशन है at 5 PM on Arts Council.
Lovely.
And the rest of the ceremony but follow
देखिए
that.
पूरा एक स्केड्यूल है तो आप मिस आउट ना कर जाएं क्योंकि अक्सर इतनी चीजें हो रही होती हैं कि लोगों को लगता है कि जी ये तो हमने देखना भूल ही गए. So the schedule is out and do go see what you want to. Thank you so much
for being with us.
Hope you have time in Karachi.
Thank you so much.
Thank you and keep coming back
Yes, inshallah.
with more art and artists.
Inshallah.